Hi everyone, it's Deanna,
Aaron,
and Celeste, and you're catching up on this week's episode of Two Brunettes and a Gay.
on the podcast. All right, our next guest is bringing something bold, sexy, and just a little bit dangerous to this year's Adelaide Fringe. We're talking an all-male, cabaret-packed burlesque, circus, and music. Please welcome St. Eve from Service.
Hey guys.
Now, let's start at the top. What is Service all about, and how would you describe it to someone that's never heard of it?
So, hey, Service is a bit of my love letter to masculinity. I feel like it gets a bit of a bad rep these days, which there is a lot of toxic masculinity out there, which is very valid and it needs to be squished.
Yeah.
But Service is my kind of way to show the positive side of masculinity and kind of bring the men's health into it and all that kind of stuff as well. Just in a fun, stupid, sexy way.
I love that. I love the balance of it. I saw the show a couple of weeks ago, and my husband and I absolutely loved it. There were so many moments that were risque, or risque as we called it. But then there were some really deep and touching moments in the show. So how did the show come to be?
I've been a burlesque performer for the last few years and contemporary for the last 16, so I've kind of had a background in performing all the time. And it kind of just got to the point where I want to have my voice, I want to have my say, and I feel like there's no show that's kind of saying the things that I want to say, so I create it. That's always the way, right? If you can't find it, create it.
Absolutely, and just do it in your own way.
Exactly, and there's nothing new in the world. Like, I'm not saying anything new, but it's just how I say it and how I do it, and that's kind of the way.
How risky does the show get? Like, what are we talking?
It depends on your scale. On my scale, it's a Tuesday. There is some adult moments. That is fun. There's no complete nudity. There's suggested.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. I mean, you've seen the show.
I've seen the show.
I was like,
I think it's risque, but it's in
nothing's
good taste.
too untasteful.
It's in good taste.
Yeah, the parts that are more extreme are more on the comedy side than on the sexualized side.
Well, speaking of extreme, there is some fire tricks in the show, which kind of threw me for. To be honest, I've got a bit of pyrophobia.
He does.
Oh, sorry.
He's afraid of fire.
How long have you been doing those types of
I've been
tricks
doing
for?
Sideshow for a few years now. I kind of started in lockdown. It was kind of
really?
a point where me and a few performer friends, I was in London for lockdown, and then we kind of just got bored and went to the park when we could socialise, and kind of just... I was like, what can we teach each other since we can't do anything on stage?
Yeah.
Like, so I learnt in a back alley some fire, and I learnt the glass walking on a friend's back porch. Like, it's kind of...
The glass walking was next level.
Do you ever
have
get
to check it out.
Like afraid of doing that type of thing on stage, that it could go wrong, or are you like, no, I'm pretty
Hope
controlled?
not. Don't put that in my head.
Great.
Appreciate that.
luck
Thanks,
for
babe. It's kind of to the point now where I kind of we practice 1,000 times so we get it right once. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those times where you kind of figure out how things can go wrong every time, and then in the moment you have to be smart enough to manipulate it so it doesn't hurt.
Yep.
Like, I did cut myself for the first time this season, which is lovely.
Yep.
Which only last night, the night before, so it's just a little... I actually like it when I get cut. It sounds weird.
Really?
Not like I said...
Not to kink shame you, but that's
in the sense
one I
of,
haven't heard before.
like, the audience then know it's real. Because a lot of the time when it's done easily and it's done smoothly, people are like,
think,
oh, it's fake glass.
I was going to say, is it actually real glass?
Yeah, real glass. You see me smashing up on stage. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I like it when I bleed a little bit. So just so the audience know.
Authenticity.
Oh, this is real. Yeah, damn.
That's called leaving your blood, sweat and tears on the stage.
Literally.
Now, what has been the most surprising audience reaction you've had so far at Fringe this year?
I haven't really... I didn't know what I expected, to be fair.
Is this your first time at Adelaide Fringe?
It's my third time in Adelaide Fringe. My first time producing it with Gluttony.
Yes.
Shout out to Gluttony for helping me through this season. So I didn't really... I guess I didn't really think about the other side.
Yep.
I kind of felt what I wanted to take the audience on and the journey I kind of wanted to experience for them. But I never really kind of tried to get into their mindset and kind of just let them decide what it is. So a lot of people come in and they just see the fun, sexy side of it, which is great. Mm-hmm. Some people really take the deep and meaningful side to heart, which I absolutely love.
Yep.
I love when art can make people feel things.
Yep.
So if you come in angry, sad, happy, if I made you feel something, I've done my job.
Excellent, yeah.
Well, this show gives all the feels away, so you have to go and check it out. Now, before we let you leave, we've got a Fringe test for the Fringe Fest for you.
Okay, great.
So this is a bit of a rapid-fire round where we just basically ask some questions and we get you to think, or say the first thing that's in your head.
Great.
Basically.
Nice gowns.
Great gowns. Beautiful gowns. Exactly.
Yeah,
Some Aretha Franklin in there. Right, okay, are we ready?
Sure.
Ready as you'll ever be. All right, first question. Standing ovation or 5-star review?
Standing ovation.
Boxers or briefs?
G-string.
More fun.
Yeah.
Wine or a cocktail?
Oh, a cocktail.
We love a cocktail.
Yeah.
One word to describe your show.
Community.
I love that. Love that. Big crowd or intimate performance?
Intimate.
Yeah. Pre-show ritual? What's your pre-show ritual?
We practice one of the lifts in the show, and then we do a little breathing circle, and then personally I have my own little breathing slide on the side just to
Lovely.
even myself out.
Lovely. After party or early night?
After party.
Yeah.
Every night, even weeknight?
Oh, no. This Fringe have been very chilled, so...
Well, it's coming towards the end, so you can obviously celebrate afterwards. Now, the last one. What's on your Fringe rider?
I don't think I have anything.
If you could have a Fringe rider,
If
what
I
would be on it?
could,
Broken glass?
I don't even know. It's the worst rapid fire answer ever. Just a good audience.
Water.
Just a good audience.
Water, G-strings.
Yeah, all of the above. Yeah.
All of the above. Beautiful. Now, tell everyone where we can find you on the socials.
So I'm on Instagram, Saint_Eve92. I've also got a page for queer community, so it's queer and then community. That's what I'm kind of running through service through. Also, Gluttony is on socials, so hit them out and you can see more of our stuff there.
Absolutely. And where can people get tickets? Tell where they can find your show. There's 2 days left of Fringe.
2 days left, but we've got 3 shows. We've got a double show today, 4 p.m. and 8:40, and then tomorrow 8:40 as well. You can find our ticket link on my Instagram or on the Fringe website, on the Gluttony sites. Any of those pages you can find our show. Come watch, come support.
Fabulous.
2 days left.
2 days left. Go and support it. It's a fabulous show. Saint from Serviced, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, you're Two Brunettes and a Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno.